So when I went to Villanova, I even told my coach, we want to wear black sneaks because the Boston Celtics wore black sneaks. You know why? Because they were 8-0. They played team basketball. And when you see team basketball, it's a beautiful thing to see when you're able to play the game right. Any other questions? I know we have someone else going to speak. If there are no other questions, yes. Probably my older brother, because he was a high school All-American, and he used to beat me up and make me tough. But he was a guy that I looked up to because he went to school at A&T with a guy named Al Adams. Al Adams played for the Warriors, and he also coached the San Francisco State Warriors to a championship. He goes into a championship. These are names you don't know, but again, if you guys ever go online and some of these names and just read about some of these great players, they're really great players. Now, again, one of the things that I get a chance to do that I want to talk to you about, I do a radio show every Saturday for the Wounded Warriors, and I work with a group called champions4champions.org. If you use computers, go online and you see some of the greatest legends. The reason why I'm promoting that is because a lot of our young men and women who keep us safe, we are supporting the Wounded Warriors in Operation First Response. These are soldiers that are coming home from battle. That's one of the things I do a radio show called sportsinsideandout.org or champions, number 4, champions.org. So I know you guys are computer literate. How many of you guys are pretty good with computers? Learn how to do that. Learn how to, I'm going to tell you why. I'm just learning. My father's 95. He knows how to use computers. I'm just learning. But that's the way society is. That's the way education is. There's so many things you can get off that computer to help make you a more rounded and informed. I like that word, informed person. No other questions? Yes.
What do you think is the biggest thing that separates a high school player from making the transition from high school to college?
Well, one of the things that I see, first thing, is academics. It's a different thing when you go to college. You got to prepare yourself here, set the foundation in high school to have good study habits. Learn how to research. Learn how to go to the library. Learn how to really, computers are very important. The other thing in reference to high school and college is the physicality, about making your body stronger. Now, I've never been that big, but what made me strong was cross country. So I was able to have that endurance because I ran cross country and track. So that really helped me when I moved to college. And when I went to pros, I was a defender and distributor. I wasn't a scorer. I averaged championship year 13 points. Playoffs, I averaged 17 points. And the championship game, I had 27. Why do you think I had that many points when I'm a defender and a playmaker? This is basketball now. Why do you think I had that many points? Defense, but also watch this. When they double team my scores, I'm left open. And a lot of guys, one thing you got to think is, you can become a deficit or an asset to your team. If they're going to double team everybody and say, well, Wali won't shoot, they're going to leave you open. So when I played basketball from the 12th man, I said, I don't care, you're on my team. If the first team fouls out, you come in the game and I get it to you, don't do what? Hesitate. See what it is in basketball? I ask this question because, see, I can shoot. You hear what I just said? I can really shoot. How many of you can shoot? Oh, y'all can laugh, but I can shoot. How many of you can shoot? Now notice the hands, coaches. You see how many are not even sure, don't even know? Because confidence, shooting is confidence. So I want my 12th man to think, if my other guys foul out and Wally gives me the pass, I want to be confident enough that I will make the open shot. So psychologically, I told you the game is mental. If you think you can't shoot, you can't shoot. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Do y'all hear it again? Yeah. It's very important mentally to think that you are good. I never went on the court and said nothing. But I believe when I came on the NBA court with Jerry West, Oscar, Earl Monroe, I was just as good as them. See, in high school, when we were in high school, I could tell the other team was intimidated. We never lost a game for 2 seasons. So the other team, you can see in their eyes, what? Fear. I just told you, I passed the ring around for a reason. A lot of you probably didn't even read it. Read what it says on the ring. No, that's the MVP of when I was 65. I won a championship last year when I was 69. I won a master. What did it say on that ring? Faith. That's it. The other thing it said was family. Family faith. I'm going to leave you on that because if you don't have faith in yourself, you're going to have faith in nothing else. You got to believe in yourself to be able to be successful in anything you do. I want to thank you guys very much.